What's up, guys? This is going to be a really short video. I just wanted to show you something that I put together over the last few days, really. Well, actually, it's been done for about a week. I just haven't gotten a chance to test it. But what I did was I made a tiny Whopper Plopper. You obviously know that it's like my favorite lure ever um, for bass fishing. But they just came out with, like, what, maybe a week ago now, the Whopper Plopper 75, which I actually have one of those. I haven't tested it out yet, but I had already made this one that I'm about to show you. So I wanted to try that today. I only had about a half an hour to fish, but let me show you what I did here real quick. It's the equivalent of probably like a Whopper Plopper 40, 30 or 40. I don't know the exact size, but what this is right here. So just so you guys know, this is a River to Sea product. I'm not trying to claim that I made anything. I'm not copying them in any way. This is the River to Sea's hollow body frog trailer. It comes with two. It's like that double plopper thing, and then it hooks to the hollow body frog. But I ripped that all apart, and then I used one of the wires to go back through the center of it. I bent it here and I bent it there. This tail doesn't spin individually of the body, so I put a barrel swivel in the front, and then I put a split ring and a hook, treble hook off the back of, or the treble hook off of a Whopper Plopper 90. Like I said, I do have a Whopper Plopper 75. The Whopper Plopper 75, I'm going to show a picture right now. So as you can see, that Whopper Plopper 75 is like, you know, from the front of this thing to like right here in length. It's a bit bigger than this thing. This is by far the smallest Whopper Plopper yet. I'm going to show you today's little 30-minute test, and then we'll come back and we'll talk about it. Okay, guys. We're going to test out its castability and see if it retrieves well and catches well. We'll see you guys in a minute. First cast, here we go. Wow, it is light. Huh, look at that little thing spin. Treble hooks get stuck on the tail a little bit, I'm noticing. But it actually doesn't cast too bad. It's super light. Huh. It's kind of neat though. Let's try down this way again. It's working. It's got a very subtle presentation. Definitely still has the Whopper Plopper sound. Try to get a little bass to hit this. I'm not really so concerned about a big bass hitting it because it's such a tiny lure, but I just want to catch something on it. Oh, there we go. Awesome! That's so cool. He wrecked that thing. Cool, dude. I caught a fish on it. Look at that, guys. That's awesome. I have to take a picture of it just like that. He destroyed it. That's cool. Cool, man. Okay, well, it's like maybe 12 inches long, but we caught a fish on the Whopper Plopper 40. Or whatever you want to call it. I don't know how long it is. See you, guy. Thanks for hitting that lure. Sick. Well, caught our first fish. Well, been here for, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes. And I caught about a 12-inch largemouth on that lure so far.
pretty cool. I mean, I figured since it's so small, with just the one treble hook on the back, it's so small that they're going to fit the whole thing in their mouth anyways. No matter where they hit it, they should get it hooked up. And he really smoked that thing. It's so cool to put together your own lure and catch fish on it. For being so light, I mean, I would never throw this with a, whoa. It's had a really big blow up on it.
All right, so as you see, I caught one fish, and I did have a really good blow up from a second fish about 10 minutes later, but he missed the lure, and then he didn't go for it again, or she, whatever. So the things that I noticed today with testing this out, all I did was color it with a black Sharpie. These come clear, that you can't get them in any kind of color, so I just colored it with a Sharpie and it works fine. The things I noticed today was that this hook will, when you're casting, it hooks onto the tail pretty easily, but the way to remedy that is, you know, when that happens and it starts flopping in the water kind of funky, you just give it a couple quick jerks, and it comes right off, and then it's fine the rest of the retrieve. The other thing I noticed was that the barrel swivel here does nothing for line twist, so this whole thing keeps twisting, and for some reason the barrel swivel is not preventing line twist, but that is what it is. I mean, I had no issues with line twist today. Or I had line twist, but it didn't cause me any kind of issues. So overall, I'm actually quite impressed with this little thing. It has the same, a very similar presentation as far as the sound of the plop to a Whopper Plopper 90. And but it's obviously a way smaller profile. So when the bass hit it, the one that I caught, it's so small. They're getting the entire thing from the front all the way to the back of their trebles. They're getting the whole thing in their mouth, which is kind of cool. So I'm definitely going to continue using this thing, and I'm going to keep testing it and try to catch a bunch more fish on it. I was very limited on time today, but I wanted to get it in the water finally and show you guys what I've been working on. You'll have yourself a lure that's a lot smaller than the newest, smallest Whopper Plopper. I guess maybe the point of the Whopper Plopper 75 wasn't necessarily to be the smallest one, but it's just so different. I mean, it's like a different shape than all the rest of the Whopper Ploppers. So I'm going to test that as well soon. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'm pretty stoked that I finally got to show you this little project that I've been working on for the last few weeks. And if you liked it, give it a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment below. And tell me what you think of this bad boy, because I'm pretty impressed so far with it. So I'll see you guys in the next video.